Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel. This is the demonstration of Razorpay payment gateway. So in this video, you will learn how to integrate this gateway using React.js and Node.js. And let us start the project by creating backend. So we'll write here mkdir, which will create a folder. The name will be backend app. Now after creating a folder, we will just parse into the folder by using cd command, cd backend app. After that, we'll create a package.json in the folder using this npm init -y. Okay, now the package.json is created. Now the next step is we'll install the packages, whatever packages are required, that will install in it. So we'll write the command npm I nodemon, then express, then .env, course, Razorpay library, and UUID for generating unique numbers, unique string of numbers. Okay, numbers and characters actually. Okay, one more package is actually left to install. Let us install that package npm I body parser parser. Okay, it's installed. Now the next step is firstly check all the packages are installed. Okay, so all the packages are properly installed. Now let's create a index.js file. This will be our main file. Now let's go into the package.json file, and in the script we'll write a start script. Now here the package nodemon that we have installed, we'll use the package and we'll write index.js. So now what will happen here, whenever there is a change in the index file, the nodemon will automatically detect that. So no need to restart the server again and again. Now the next is we'll create a .env file, and in that credentials will be written for Razorpay. Here we'll need two types of credentials. The first is key ID, and Razorpay's key secret. Okay, so I'll tell you in the end of the video where can we get these two things. Let's start to write in the index file. Const express we will fetch it from express lib. Then the next is const body parser require bracket body dash parser. Then const course require course. Further, I'll explain you what are the uses of those packages. Then const require dot 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 config. Okay, so this will configure the .env file. Const app, here we'll assign the express to this. Const we'll mention here port number, port. Let us use 5000. Const port, it will be small letters. Port process dot will fetch it from process.env dot port, or if it is not available in .env, then it will be assigned from here. Then the next step is app.use course. Next, app.use body parser dot json. Okay, so the data will be converted into JSON format. Now app.listen. So here basically we are creating a server, I mean a port. Okay, by giving a port ID to it that we have assigned above, and let us start to listen the server. Server is running on http/localhost and provide your port number, port. Okay, let us check whether everything is working fine. Okay, so we have one error here, the address is already in use. I don't know why this is happening, but let us change the port for now. We'll make it 6000 and let us check it now. Okay, so we need to make a small change in index.js, and then the nodemon will detect those changes and restart the server. Okay, 6000, it's working fine now. Okay, now let's code further. If so, here we'll check the process.env's credentials. So process.env dot Razorpay, that we have in env file, Razorpay key id. So just copy this id, paste it here, process.env dot razor key id, or process dot env dot the secret key secret. So copy it and paste it here. Okay, so now, so if not, okay, so if Razorpay key id is not available or key secret, then we'll just throw an error saying that the Razorpay API credentials are missing. Okay, check .env file and we'll exit this process.exit by 1. Okay, now create a Razorpay instance. Okay, so we'll use the install Razorpay library for this. So const Razorpay, here we'll create a new instance of Razorpay. In that, okay, let us first import this. So const Razorpay equal to require Razorpay. Okay, it is turned green, so it's working. Here it will take key id, so we have that in process.env file. So basically this env file is the file where we store all our credentials. So now the next is key secret, process.env dot Razorpay key secret. Next step is let's clear this first. Okay, app dot add comment, create and create a post request for order app.post slash create dash order comma async request comma response. This is callback. Now basically here we will create, okay, const amount equal to request.body dot amount. So from front end we'll make a request to this API with the amount. Now we'll check whether the amount is a valid amount. Okay, so if amount is not present or the amount is nan means not a number, so then we'll return the response as res.status 400. So let me know in the comments what does the 400 status code stands for. dot send invalid amount provided. Next is generate a unique receipt number. So here we'll use UUID const receipt equals to receipt, we'll use a string receipt underscore dollar symbol and curly bracket. In that we'll write UUID. So every time the request is made, the UUID will generate unique string of characters and numbers. So let us first import the UUID. So curly bracket, in this we'll write v4 colon UUID v4 from require bracket UUID. And here we'll write UUID v4. I guess this v4 means version 4. I'm not sure about that. Const updated receipt. So now what happen here is the UUID sometimes may generate a string of length greater than 40, but the maximum limit for Razorpay receipt ID is 40. So we'll just slice that using substring. Okay, so we'll take the characters in that string from 0 to 40 max. Okay, and if it is less, then we'll take that. Okay, now we'll implement a try catch block. Let us first write the error part. Log, we'll change it to error in Razorpay order comma error. Okay, so if there is some error, this block will throw that error and will send the response back as 500 dot send error in creating Razorpay order. So 500 means internal server error. In try, we'll write const order equal to await Razorpay, the instance that we have created, dot orders dot create, and it is an object. In create, it will take an object, and the object will have parameters amount, currency, that is INR means Indian rupee, and the receipt number that we have generated above, updated receipt number, which has a maximum character 40. Okay, and let's send this response back to the front end. Okay, so here it should be res.status 200, means everything is okay. Dot in JSON will send the order ID, colon order dot ID, and amount order dot amount, then currency order dot currency. Okay, so let us check again. Okay, everything looks good. So we have created our first API of creating an order. Then the next API is create an API to verify the payment. Okay, payment payment signature. Here when we will just create a new order, so we need to verify whether the payment is valid or invalid. So for that we'll create an API. So app.post, in this in string slash verify dash, okay, I have written outside, slash verify dash payment. So this API we will use to verify our payment signatures. Like it will check whether if there is no tampering with our payments. Okay, so request.body. So from request.body we will destructure. It should be const. We will destructure Razorpay underscore payment underscore ID, Razorpay underscore order ID, and Razorpay underscore signature. This data we will send from front end. Actually this should be const. Now after destructuring, the next step is we will check whether these all are valid variables. So not Razorpay order ID or not Razorpay signature. So if any of this is not valid, not present, so we'll send a response back to the front end, res.status. In that 400, again let me know in the comment what does the status code 400 stands for. Dot send missing payment details for verification. Okay, now If these are present, then let us implement try catch block and copy this and paste in the catch block. So no need to rewrite again and again. We'll just change few things and add few things here. So error in verifying. I think the spelling is wrong. Verifying Razorpay payment. Same will copy below. Okay, our catch block is completed. Let's go to the try block. Const crypto okay, let's cut this and firstly import const crypto equal to require crypto. Further I'll explain you how to use and why to use this. Okay, const hmac, it's just a variable name, equal to crypto dot create hmac, and we'll use the encryption SHA-256. This will encrypt the data. Okay, and what we will pass in that process.env.razorpay key id, sorry, Razorpay key secret. So the output will be encrypted key secret with SHA-256. Okay, then we'll update it with Razorpay order id and Razorpay payment id, then const generated signature equal to hmac dot digest hex. Okay, so this will generate a signature, and what we will do next is, so basically we have done the operation to create a signature with the key secret and our id and order id and payment id, and that generated signature will compare with the signature that we have sent from the front end. Okay, and if the signature matches, then it means our payment is verified successfully. And if it's not matched or it is not same, then let us send res.status as 400 dot send payment verification failed, failed failed. Okay, let us check for the errors. What is the error? Razorpay credentials are missing. Okay, so we'll give some random values for now, and after our code is completed, then we'll give the actual values. Yes, we'll assign the actual values. Now let us check if the error is gone. Okay, so error is gone. Let us close these. .env is also okay. Okay, our backend is completed.